In every family, there's that one person everyone turns to get things done. In ours, it's Dominic Massa.
Eyewitness news.
Good evening, I'm Angela.
Rateable boxes 2.
His title is executive producer and special projects manager, but his business card should just read everything. Our Mardi Gras coverage,
Well, who would want to live anywhere else in the world except New Orleans?
that's Dom producing.
This is an Eyewitness News special.
The debates, that's him too.
This tape will give you an idea of the scope of this disaster.
Hurricanes, he hasn't missed a storm. Headed to the White House, he's lined it up. Morning show on location, on set before dawn. And there's so much more. Need a day off? He's the guy. Need more notepads? He's ordered them. Someone's birthday? He's brought the goodies.
These are forms to get the forms that enable us to order more forms, sir.
He's like Radar from MASH.
Why, radar?
Sometimes I can tell what's going to happen before it happens.
Anticipating needs before they're even spoken. Think you've done a good job on a story? Dominic's already submitted it for an award. The Zulu bands and Rex floats on parade. We know which is next because Dominic tells us before we can see them. And just like Radar, Dominic was just a kid when he joined the ranks of WWL.
One way for me to then get into television was to be on television.
He debuted on Our Generation with Sally Ann Roberts, still in high school.
Channel 4 also sponsored an essay contest, the Hap Galati Writers Award, which they presented for a high school student who won the essay contest. And I won the first contest. Part of that was an internship.
This is Channel 4, New Orleans.
All Dominic had ever wanted to do was work at Channel 4 among the giants who built it. Mr. Early, our GM, Phil, Angela. He not only earned their respect, he earned their hearts, becoming like a son to them. Perhaps because he cares so very much.
For any reporter worth his salt, this place is like heaven.
When the Lord looks at you, He wants to know what you did for other people.
Nobody pays respect like Dominic. Tribute after tribute, he's memorialized the lives of countless New Orleanians.
Good evening. Well, the fair may be closed, but the celebrating has not yet stopped.
He's the guy who remembers anniversaries others his age never knew to forget. He wrote the books on New Orleans TV and radio history. Bob Carr, Terry Fletridge. He not only paid them homage, he'd later pay them visits. He's the guy behind the scenes making sure old traditions never die. And some are resurrected.
Hello, my dear followers of the fantastic.
There were several on CNN.
Dominic always gives his all to our on-air content and off-air productions. Colleagues' weddings, graduations, retirements. He never missed any and helped with more than a few funerals, too. There was no job beneath him, no detail too small. No one who took his job more seriously or himself less. It's one of the many reasons so many people turned out to wish him well.
He also still has that true love of New Orleans. And I think that in our crazy business, that is such an asset.
For 27 years, Dominic Massa has been unfailingly loyal to Channel 4.
Working with all of you has been a privilege and an honor, something I dreamed of as a kid.
And another station in town, where he also started as a teen, WYES, New Orleans PBS station, where our colleagues across the street love him just as much. Like Radar, he predicted their needs too, and pursued an MBA just in time to put it to use as their new COO. Oh, how we'll miss him.
We've shared tears, I'm crying now, and laughs, good times and bad times, so I thank you for that.
Listen, Radar, I guess you realize I'm kind of fond of you.
Thank you for all the ways you've helped me be better, and I will remember all of those ways.
Lord knows I've never met a soul I could depend on more. But above all that, you've been a damn good friend.
And even the things that I do that aren't on deadline, like Mardi Gras, an election, or certainly an obit of somebody's life, makes a difference. And so for that, I'm very proud, and I hope you all remember that what you do makes a difference.
Well, friend, it's time we said goodbye. Time you got on with your life. You've come as far as you can go here. You've earned your wings. Now you've got to fly.
goodbye. In our case, it's onward. We're family at Channel 4, and he'll always have a place in the hearts of those who